Yo, what's good YouTube? Sam Crow here, aka Scoot, back with the International Trainers League. We're in week 11. As you can see, from going from week 9 to week 11, our week 10 match was forfeited by our opponent, and we come out with a 3-0 victory without even playing. This week we play Nick and the Dallas Starmies, who has a scary team of things like Mega Aerodactyl, Sylveon, and Jirachi, and Kyron Black, Infernape, Crobat, Tentacruel, things like that. And then some lower tier picks like Spiritomb and Meowstic that are pretty terrifying to my team. We brought a defensive Rotom, defensive Togekiss, Landorus, Therian Choice Scarf variant, specially defensive Golbat, Swords Dance Lucario, and Subcombine Mega Alakazam. And I'm looking forward to this match, even though it's kind of like an uphill battle for us, since he has like a team advantage in my opinion. Things I could see coming would be something like a Scarf Jirachi or Scarf Infernape, things like that. He'd probably bring the Sylveon. The Mega Aerodactyl seems like it would be a nice choice because it can be like a Pursuit Trapper to my Mega Alakazam, things like that. And he did bring the Meowstic, the Sock. No Jirachi and no Infernape. That's something I'm glad to see. I think I'm going to lead with my Landorus and just U-turn out. If he Scarf Kyron Black, and then he got me good. But we're going to lead with our Landorus here. And just write his team down too while I'm at it. Would hate to forget what he brought and make a misplay. So he's got the Meowstic. Looks like the male variant. The Sock. Sylveon. Now that can be a sturdy Sock with Salak Berry, which seems cool. Mega Aerodactyl, Kyron Black, and the Spiritomb. Let's hop into the battle here. Gotta check out what the difference in the Meowsticks are. Seems like a probable lead. Okay, it looks like the male Meowstic doesn't get the prankster ability. He does lead with the Kyron. Kind of expected this, but kind of a little ill prepared for it. We don't see the Jirachi though. Should I risk my Landorus turn 1? I don't think so. I'm going to go into my Rotom. I'm going to my Rotom here. We do switch out first if he's switching out. I doubt he's switching out because we can't OHKO him. Go straight for the Ice Beam. Does a reasonable amount. He is Life Orb. That's good to know. And he can, with the Terravolt, he can knock us out with the Earth Power. So we're just going to swap out to our Togekiss here. And he does go. So we got that right. It looks like Ice Beam will do a maximum of 50%, and we're just going to try to get a Thunder Wave off here. He has nothing to absorb that, so we just go for the Thunder Wave. He should go for the, nope, he doesn't go for the Ice Beam. He just swap out. Now we have a good chance to just flinch this thing down. Sylveon, level 50. Just gonna see what we can do here with the little air slash. Let's write down his life orb. Ice beam, which of course he's ice beam. Why wouldn't he be? It'd be dumb if he wasn't. He did show the life orb though, so that's good. This could be a Heal Bell Sylveon, which really still isn't that big of a threat to Togekiss. He does stay in. We're able to do about, not much, but it's enough. Let's go for another air slash here. He could swap out to his Mega Aerodactyl for some immediate pressure. He does go for the Psyshock. Shouldn't do too much. Nah. Might be able to get rid of this Sylveon through air slashes. Does pack the Psyshock. Let me write that down real quick. Go for another air slash. He has to just try to stay in and break out of this. He is lefties. I can write that down too. He does withdraw. Goes out into Terra, the Mega Aerodactyl. I mentioned this could be a switch earlier. I'm swap into my Rotom here. He does stay in and Mega Evolve. Probably goes for the Stone Edge or the Rock Slide. Does go for the Stone Edge and misses. Misses, that's a huge miss. We're just gonna Volt Switch out here. We have no business staying in. And he has no business staying in. He does withdraw. Just write Stone Edge down. He did use one. He only has 8 of those. You just see what I can knock this thing out with my Mega Alakazam, or I can just come in and sub. Let me see how much Spiritomb. Let's just say it's a Calm Mindset. It takes about 80% from Mega Alakazam's Dazzling Gleam. Could come in with my Lucario. and just set up a swords dance. It's not the play though. I think Mega Alakazam is the play. Just come in here and go for the. I'm gonna go for the sub. Or should I go for the Calm Mind? No, I'm just gonna go for the Psyshock. Make sure that I'm getting damage off on this. He does stay in. Get the pixelate ability. I don't kill the Mega Aerodactyl, but I can get off major damage on it right now if he brought it in. I'm kind of fearing the pursuit, to be honest. If I'm swapping out, it would kill me. If I stay in, it doesn't kill me. Brings in the sock, which is fine. We just got to road him here. It does have the sturdy. We didn't bring hazard, so we couldn't break that. He goes for the bulk up. Not even bad. He can actually knock us out from here. Possibly. I'm going to hard switch into Landers and get the Intimidate off. Because there's no way he's going for Ice Punch on a Rotom. He withdraws into the Meowstic. Bulk up, sock. Maybe bulk up Salak Berry, thinking that he could, not even bad. Just gonna go for I don't know if I should U-turn or knock off. Let me see how much a Landers' knockoff does. So it's max HP, max defense, 50. U-turn and knockoff do about the same amount of damage, so I'm just going to go for the U-turn. He goes for the Reflect. Supposed to do about 20% or so. Could go out into Mega Alakazam and sub up. Let's see what. Yeah, I'm gonna go into Mega Alakazam and sub up here. What? This thing's not supposed to get prankster. It's supposed to get competitive. I just looked at that. Now it's I can't allow myself to be. Wait, I traced prankster then. Let me just check and make sure I traced prankster real quick. If he is prankster and I traced it, then I will go first. Yeah. Goes for the thunder wave. Good. Okay, now we can set up a calm mind. He goes for the light screen, as expected. We're going to go for another calm mind. He withdraws, hopefully into the Spiritomb. He does get the Infiltrator though. Does get the Infiltrator. And he would knock out with the Sucker Punch. Question is, what are his other abilities? Spiritomb. Pressure. I didn't see pressure. Did I? He's definitely an Infiltrator. And we're swapping out to our Landers here. Or our Togekiss. Yeah, we're going to swap out to our Togekiss actually. Oh, he goes for the Shadow Sneak. So not bad. I'm going to go for the T-Wave here. I don't think Shadow Sneak would have knocked us out. Yeah, Shadow Sneak wouldn't have knocked us out, and it wouldn't have went. It would have went through our sub, but it wouldn't have broke our sub. I think that's how it works. Okay, I'm gonna swap out to Landers here because we don't want our Togekiss being we don't want our Togekiss being paralyzed at all. Goes for the T-Wave. Gonna be able to just go for a U-turn again here. Shadow Sneak actually did have a chance to knock us out, the Mega Alakazam, because we had used sub. So we were at 75% HP, and it does a maximum of 78%. He brings in the Kyurem. This might be a chance for Lucario to come here. bring in Alakazam and just go for the Psyshock. I think that's our best play. Dazzling Gleam is also a guaranteed knockout. Let me check if it is with Timmy. Okay, yeah. Dazzling Gleam's our best play here. Wait. Shit. I was calcing at +2. Oh, shit. Shit. I was calcing as if we were, +1. He does swap, though, into the Mega Aerodactyl. Now the question is, who's faster? Kind of have to risk it here and go for the Psyshock. We do outspeed, but we don't knock out. That's weird. He must have some investment. That should have knocked out. Okay, that's fine though. Shit. We'll go out to Lucario here. Let's go for the BP. Can't believe we didn't outspeed. Didn't get the kill there. That really hurts us. I know I kept Psyshock over the Dazzling Gleam. The damn Psychic. Psyshock over Psychic. I know I did. Now we're in a bit of a predicament. The Spiritomb could come in and Will-O-Wisp us. You know what? Was the light screen still up? That may have been what caused the Mega Aerodactyl to live. Had I went for the Psyshock on the Kyron instead of the Dazzling Gleam, the Aerodactyl would have took 2 Psyshocks and died. Oh, that's so unfortunate. That's what it was. It was the light turn, the screens. Go out to our goal bat here. He goes for the damn bulk up again. He goes for the knockoff. That's interesting. Please land this super fang. Yes! Hell yes. Okay, it's packing, knockoff, bulk up, close combat, and it has to be an ice punch. Can I afford to lose Golbat? I believe I can afford to lose Golbat. I'm gonna go for a super fang again. He does reveal the ice punch, which is fine. All of his Pokemon are grounded though, and I have a Choice Scarf Landers. Let me get the Golbat calcs out of here. Choice Scarf Landers, Sock, Earthquake does 78 to 92%. We go straight to Landers. Let me calc that with a light screen up. 52 to 62%. Should still be a knockout. He has no ground resist, no immunities. This should knock out 100%. He's got the bulk up. Shit. He's got the bulk up and the light screen. I forgot about that. Should have went Rotom first. He stays in. Critical hit, knocks his ass out. Landers is my win condition. Let's see how much he does to Spiritomb. Level 50. Okay, I think I can go into Rotom here and then double into my Togekiss. Again. I have to, actually. It does go for the Ice Beam. That is doing major damage. And if nothing else, the Life Orb recoil will put him in range for the BP. That's what we're banking on here. We're just gonna go for the Air Slash in case he wants to switch out. Ooh, he goes for the Fusion Bolt. This could knock us out. Not even bad. Predicting us to have the Yachi Berry. Not even bad. BP has a chance to kill from this range, but not guaranteed. Landers is looking like a guaranteed knockout. So I'm gonna go to road him here. And he may think I'll double into my landers. So we're just gonna go for a volt switch here. Nope, he goes for the earth power. A good play on his part. Knocks out the Adamant Life Orb BP is looking like a knockout. What's more guaranteed though? Looks like Landers is Earthquake. Let me just calc it. Landers is Earthquake's looking like a guaranteed knockout. Let me just make sure he's timid. I'm gonna go Lucario and get this BP off. He might swap out thinking the Kyron Black outspeeds the Landers. And if he swaps out, that's actually best case scenario for us. The thing is if he doesn't switch out, he does switch out. Oh, he goes into this. Let's see how much damage this does. Not enough. We're actually gonna have to go for Swords Dances here. Let's see, burn. Yep, we gotta go for the Swords Dance. He'll probably go for the Will-O-Wisp. He does go for the Will-O-Wisp. I'm gonna try to get some damage off. Have to get some damage off. What's scary is that he has the ability to set up the light screens again. I don't think the Shadow Sneak can kill from this range. Yeah, close, but no kill. Comes down to Choice Scarf Landers here. I think the Meowstick just wins it though. Goes for the Shadow Sneak. He brings in the Kyron. He thought he outsped. He thought he outsped. I think I just brought it back right there. Bluffing that I was slower the entire match. May have just brought that back for me. May have just brought that back for me. Let's go for the Earthquake. Let's go for the Earthquake. Critical hit. Critical hit. Depending on what kind of attacking moves he had. Whew, that was a good game right there. Few crits in my favor. Yeah, he didn't think I was Scarf. He just told me that. It was a very good game. We come out with the 1-0 and we move to 6-5 on the season. We have 2 games left. If we can win out, we'll be set in a pretty solid position at the end of the season. Thank you guys for watching. Shout out to Nick for a good match. And yeah, we'll see you guys next week.